I like to cover something that might be really hard to do because it is so essential to your style. But when you play your ideas, you always seem to float in and out of the third. You'll either play a flat third or a natural third. And you do that within one position, and you do that using bends. We're going to play a little bit and try to cover this ambiguous third that you use all the time. Okay. So
Okay. Slow or fast? You want
it slow.
Slow. How about one more?
Yeah. That's great. Now
Did I hit any of that you were talking about?
You hit a lot of it, especially when you were bending up here. There you go. That's the one. Yeah, yeah. If you can just break that down a little bit and play it a little slower for us.
Well, first I hit the G and go up with it.
To the B flat. Again, you bend up on mine. Ah. Now that second bend is the one that we're interested in because...
The F.
Right? That's the one, yeah. That's
the D there.
Because sometimes you bend up to an E, sometimes you bend up to an E flat, and I know that's how you hear it. It's
never. If you ask me what I did, I would never know. I'd have to go back.
You always choose the right one, though.
I think though it's a little, kind of a little pattern that goes if I do. Then we'll go back to the C there.
Right.
But if I... So I still wind up going to C, but I go to G and before that.
But the first time you bend up to an E flat, and the second time you bend up to an E. Ah, going even higher, yeah. Yeah.
You know, I think it's because the beginning, when I first started to play, we didn't have strings like these where I lived. What I mean, like this is a 10, 13, and a 17.
Right.
I had strings that the E string would be something like a 17.
Wow.
So the beginning of my, trying to play, in order to bend the strings, you had to, really get on it. So now my fingers are pretty strong. So whichever one is the most tasty, might hit it like that. And it's a good way though to go for the 4.
That's from C to the F, right? Right. And you're doing all that work just in the 13th position, just with your first, second, and third fingers.
Right.
Yeah. It's incredible how many tones you manipulate just out of that. Can we play an up-tempo number and you play the same ideas in that?
Okay.
Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's great.
I'm not good fast at all.
Beautiful.
Oh, God.
I wish I could ask you what you did because it was all brilliant.
Well, if I was trying to, what I was really trying to do was to stay within the chords that you were playing. Now, you're playing so many chords that I'm hearing there. So trying to stay. Another thing I'd like to say to anybody that's learning to play, try to learn to count. Try to learn to be there, because if you're playing just straight from feel, you'll wind up being behind or in front. You're never hardly right on it. So
that's it. That's the one.
So.
Yeah. So you slide up, let's see, to the 17th fret with your third finger.
I guess you're right.
Just play it. I'll just talk through it. And then hit that high, was that? The high C with your pinky. Yeah.
I'm not hitting them clear. Let me see if I can get it a little clearer.
That's great. That last run, it's almost like you're playing. If you're playing a C6 arpeggio, you're voicing it. Let's see. You slide up to the E, and then you play the G on the 15th fret on the E string.
Let's see.
Right, and then the A.
That's it.
That's it. And top it off with the C with your pinky. Great. That's wonderful. So basically what you do is you shift between the 8th position, the C in the 8th position, and the C in the 12th, 13th position. You move.
Well, one of the reasons I do that is because, as you know, this is very high up here. So there's not much more I can go further up there to do. So I've got to try to get back, as I call getting back home, like playing baseball. You know, if you get off the base and somebody catch the ball, you better get back there. So anyway. Because now I'm back there, so if I have to come back again, I don't have to try to go beyond that.
Right. That's a lick you would play over the 5 chord.
Over the 5, yeah.
So so we're in C, you'd be playing that over the G7.
Over the G7.
And that's in the 8th position, and you bend the...
I hit the A here.
Right. You bend up to a B, and then C, D, And then back to the G, right?
Then I'll jump back up here to the 13th fret again.
That's great. So you bend the G up to... Oh, okay. So you can either bend it up to an A, a B flat, or a B, depending on what you hear at the given moment.
That would go back to the tonic key.
Yeah, right.
So if we play it just a little bit.
Okay.
One more. Then you got to rush to try to get back.
You got it. You got it.